hold still for a second there. I just want to take a good look at you. Look you up and down. Get a sense of what we're dealing with here. Yes. Very well. Well, I'm sure that you're quite frightened right now. Maybe a little nervous, even. Yes. Well, I promise you that I'm going to take very good care of you. Alright? I'm going to fix you right up. You'll be brand spanking new. You sure will. Yes, oh yes. Well, I don't exactly know right now what seems to be the problem. I have a good idea, but I just need to do some further testing. Alright? Great. Yeah. Alright. Now, let me just take a look at the hospital's notes. See what they have to say about it all. It's always interesting hearing their perspective of things. Oh, so I see your blood pressure at the time is a little elevated. Your temperature was a little high. And your pulse was a little elevated as well. Let's see here. Do you have high blood pressure? No. Heart disease? No. Diabetes? No. Tuberculosis? No. Asthma? No. Epilepsy? No. Paralysis? No. Mental disorders? No. No children. Okay. Yes. Let's see what is in here. Varicose veins? No. Ulcers? Gallstones? No. Okay. Sleeplessness? Yes. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Gastrointestinal, neurological. Syphilis, gonorrhea, vaginitis, scabies. No, okay, you do not have scabies. Animal bite, dog, yes. Alright. Let me take a look at your x-rays. And while I do this, I'd like for you to, now, I understand it was a traumatic event, and you've already explained it to the emergency personnel, but I still need to hear it for myself. You know, if you don't mind reliving this traumatic incident for me. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, please try to be as descriptive as possible, okay? I need to know every single detail. And if possible, in chronological order. I greatly appreciate your cooperation. Okay, let us see here. Looks like you went through the back. Yes, start at the beginning. I see. Okay. So, what exactly were you doing in the Silver Moon Memorial Forest? You were camping. Okay. Why were you camping there exactly? In search of a what? A church, huh? Interesting. How did you find your little church that you were looking for? No. Well, then I guess it was a wasted trip. Let's see, it goes this way. I suppose I should build this. Well, you were, alright, so you were attacked. And when and where exactly were you attacked? I see. It's near the rock that looks like the rock that looks like a giant snake. Yes, a giant snake head. Yes. Oh, I see. As far as I know, I don't think we have any large predators in the forest. I could be mistaken. Me personally, I do not go into the forest. I have no business being there. Okay, so, well, your x-rays seem to look quite normal. At least your bone structure is. Now let's take a look at the internal organs. Let's see. Yes. The bites. missing chunk. Took a big old chunk right out of you, didn't it? Yes. Well. So, here's what we're going to do. I realize that, yes, I know you didn't finish your story, but I'm going to need you to repeat that again. Not yet. Not yet. Let me take a few notes here, and then we'll begin the examination. All right. Okay. You don't mind if I record this session, do you? Great, thank you. Here's the thing. I have such trouble opening things from time to time. It happens with age, I guess. Is that little thing? That little bugger is just... there we are. I found it. Okay. So that goes like that. And let me see if this goes in here. Goes like this. Okay, there we are. So just close the lid. We can get it in there. Okay. Let's see, that's set to 0. It's on. Okay, it's off. That's set. I guess it's okay. Alright. Patient 815, November 15th, 2020, 1957, at 6 p.m. Okay, go ahead with your story. Again, tell me every little detail. Meanwhile, I'm going to get caught up on my notes. Alright, so... Good. Good. have your blood sample here. Now I've added a few things to test it. If it turns a certain color, that means there's no infection. Okay? If it stays this color, that means there's something serious going on. Pretty much means your blood is like dead. Yes. Something similar. Yes, like that. Alright. Now, I'm going to ask you to strip down and put a gown on for me, alright? I need to do a complete examination. You can go in there behind the little curtain. There's a little room here. It's a bathroom. Yeah. Just a little pooter and a little sink. Okay, well, go right ahead. I'll wait right here. Oh, that was fast. That was very fast. Alright, well, if you don't mind, lift up your gown for me, please. I just need to take a look at your body. Make sure that there's, nothing else going on besides what already is going on. Let me just shine this little light on you. Okay. Well, so your hair growth. Tell me, were you always this hairy? I mean, it's not excessive or anything, but still, you have quite a bit going on here. No? Oh, well, that's new. Okay. Can you spin it around for me? Take a look at your backside. Oh. What about that growth? It's right there. Are you unaware of that growth? You don't feel it. It's right at your buttocks. As a matter of fact, it's right at your tailbone. Oh dear. Well, we'll get that all taken care of. Okay, can you lift your arms up for me like that? Oh, yes. Yes, you do. Hairy armpits and everything. Okay, well. Boy. See. So, hair growth. Not excessive. But still abnormal. Alright, can you open up your mouth for me, please? Open up real wide. Oh dear. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, so your canines are a little large, enlarged even. Well, something is definitely going on, that's for sure. I need to see a little bit further in the back of your throat. Can you open up wide again and say ah this time? There you are. Make sure nothing's inflamed in the back. No redness or swelling. No. Well, that's good then. No. It's just, do you mind if I measure your canines? Alright, great. I just have this little ruler here. Okay. Alright. Okay, open it wide. There you are. Okay, let's measure this one first. Okay, it's a... Oh, boy. You're at a full inch. Yeah, with this one here, yeah, that's a full inch as well. Now the bottom ones, yeah. Oh, yes, oh. Well, now, so your canine teeth, the top and the bottom, they're like about a ½ inch larger than they should be. Yes, that is kind of worrisome. Now, speaking of measurements, I need to measure your bite marks as well as the claw marks. And if I can, I'd like to measure that little stub on your tailbone there. Okay. Alright. So, there's a claw mark right up here on your forehead. It's kind of going across your eyes. You know, that will make a really interesting scar if it scars. Alright. Billy. Well, they really got you. They really got you. Whatever it was where's your other claw marks? Oh, on the arm. Right, that's that. And where's another one? Oh, on your side here. Okay, well, let's see that. Go ahead and lift up your, there you go. That's it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a really big one. That's a really big one. Okay. So what about that chunk? Where's that at? Oh, the torch off. The other side. Okay, let's see that. Oh. Oh dear. Well, they really got you good. Oh, that's a big gash. And you don't feel it. You don't feel any of these injuries. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, spin it around. Let me measure your little stub on the back. Okay, there you go. That's fine. Oh dear. Well, that is a 4-inch stub. And you didn't feel a thing. You didn't even notice it while in the shower. Okay. Well, I don't know how that's possible, but I will try to find out. Two claw marks. About 4 inches. One gash. One stub tip. 4 inches. Patient did not or does not feel pain with injuries. Alright, so alrighty. Time to take your temperature. If you would open up wide for me, please. And stick it right behind your tongue. There. Just like that. Oh boy. Okay, that should do good. Let's see here. So, you're running a small fever. And you don't feel any nausea, dizziness? Not a thing. Very well. Very well. Alright, well, I'm curious. Let's listen to your heartbeat. blow on it? It might be a little cold. Okay, okay. And could you breathe in a real deep breath for me? I'll guide you. Alright, ready? Real deep breath. Hold. And breathe out. Breathe in. Nice deep breath. There you are. Hold. And exhale. Okay, let's try it over here. And breathe in. Big deep breath. Hold. And breathe out. Good job. You're doing a really great job. So, heart rate rhythm is fast, skips beats, over. Okay. Lungs sound good. Okay. Now, I'm going to take your blood pressure. I'm sure that's probably a little elevated. Okay, so you might be able to just slip your arm in here. Okay. Yes. Okay. Give me your left arm there. Okay. Okay, there you go. Now, I need to put this back in here. There we go. Put this in there. Great. Alright. I can hear your blood flowing as the pressure cuff gets tighter. Oh, just as I suspected. Oh dear. Okay. Yes. Oh boy. Okay, now I'd like to take a look at your eyeballs. Alright? Okay. No, I won't be having you read charts. I know how that can be quite annoying. So, let's just put this little thing on here. And there we go. Okay, so just keep your eyes open. You may blink if you like, but try not to blink too much. Okay. Alright. Alrighty, I see some. Oh wow. Can you answer me a question? What color of eyes do you normally have? I see. Boy. Okay, so your eye color has changed. As a matter of fact, it's almost as if your pupils are dilated. Let me shine some light into your eyes here. See if the dilation changes. It's kind of strange. Are you ready? Alright. I see. Well, did you ever play Follow the Light? It's the same concept. Without moving your head, just keeping it straight and still. I want you to follow this light with your eyes only. Okay. Alright. Just stare right at this little tip right here. Alright. There you go. Okay. Okay. So, now, if you'll just tilt your head back a little bit, I need to take a look inside your nostrils. inside your ears. Okay, just... Okay. Well, they're pretty clean. At least that one is. How about this one? Yeah, they're pretty clean. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have you open up wide again. I need to take a closer look at your mouth. Okay. I just have this little mirror here. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this in here, see the sides. Okay. Okay, just one more time. It's amazing that even though your canines are growing out of proportion, there's no redness, no swelling, no damage to the gums. I mean, your teeth aren't even going through like your lip or anything. So, I don't know. I really don't get it. Now I'd like to test your reflexes as well as your sensations. Let me get myself around and I'll be right with you. Okay, so I'm sure you've dealt with a reflex hammer before. Yes. Okay, well, then I really don't need to explain it. Okay, let's try out the knee. Okay, and we try the ankles. Okay, put your little arms out like this for me. There you go. Let's hit the elbow. Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, let's try this little one. Okay, and again. Feel it. Lovely. Okay. Arms out again. Okay. Well, your reflexes are wonderful. I almost had to come with a warning. You know, it slapped me a couple times, almost kicked me in the bits and bobs. So we won't do that again. This little tool looks very devious, doesn't it? Kind of like a saw, maybe like a surgical saw. But it's not. Completely safe. It just has this piece here with these little teeth. See them? Tiny little teeth. It's just gonna lightly go over your skin. Just letting me know or if you can feel it. I can feel it. I definitely can feel it. Kind of tickles. Okay. Ooh, it really tickles in there. Oh, mercy. Alright, so lift up your gown. I almost got the skirt. Jeez. Lift up your gown. Okay. So let's try it on your legs first. You can feel that? No? Oh, jeez. How about this here? Oh dear. Okay, so put out your little arms then. Let's see if you can feel it on there. Alright. Can you feel that? Oh, gee. Alright, how about this arm here? No. Okay, well. So I'm going to rub it on run it on your face, your forehead, the sides, okay, and maybe on your nose a little bit. Alright, so here we go. Can you feel that? No. How about this? Oh, great. Alright, over here. No. How about on your nose? Of course not. Of course not. So, I have one last little tool here. I'm going to dab on your face. And I want you to let me know if you can feel it. So I'm going to be dabbing kind of hard and light as well. Just to, Yes, exactly. Alright, are you ready? Can you feel that? Okay. How about this? Alright. How about this? Okay, so how about this? Alright. So, I have two more things that I need to do before you can get dressed and enjoy the rest of your day. So, I'm going to biopsy a piece from each injury Okay. This is a quick little razor. Just pretty much taking the scab, really. Alright? Okay. And then I'm going to give you a special immunization that will help your healing process. Oh no, it's completely safe. Trust me. I would never do any harm to you. Alright, let me just get everything I need, and we'll begin. I beg your pardon? Oh no, I don't use those latex gloves. I use the old-fashioned stuff. Alrighty. So, this will be quick and, well, pretty much painless. It's a very, very sharp razor. Surgical. Alright, so let's biopsy the scar here first. Let me just grab that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. That's a nice little chunk. Okay. Now, where's the bite mark? Oh, that's right over here. Alright. So, let's just, cut this here. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got our second piece. Now, let's take a little chunk. I'd hate to do it. I'm going to take a little chunk of where the chunk was taken out of you. Alright, so... Okay, yes, there we go. Little sliver should just do a little dot. Okay. Now what I'd like to do is just spray this healing formula on your wounds, okay? Alright, so let's close your eyes for me, please. There you go. Okay, now, see this one? Okay. Okay. And that big old chunk. Let's give you that immunization, shall we? And then I'm going to need you to lie down for at least 2 hours, alright? I have a cot downstairs where I usually have patients lay and rest, okay? Well, honestly, I don't know what's in it. It comes from the manufacturer, and it's told that it heals wounds and helps immune system and stuff like that. So that's about it. I don't know much else about it. All right. This goes right in your neck. I promise you only feel it for a second. Yes, it is a pretty big needle, I agree. But it must be done. So, alright. There you go. Just like that. Alright, well, you should soon be getting drowsy now. Yes, I can see it. I can see it in your eyes. You're getting quite drowsy. Oh, well, the final diagnosis. My final diagnosis is that you're turning into what society likes to call a werewolf, or even a dog man. It's somewhere in between there. No, I'm not joking at all, actually. Look, you stated that you were attacked by a large predator. Now, if it was a bear, per se, I think that you might be a little more, torn up. Besides, you are growing a tail. That's what that stub is, by the way. It's a tail. But tomorrow morning you'll have a tail. Your canines have grown double in size. Your hair exactly. Well, life's going to be a little different for you, yes. but you will adapt. Oh, you look like you're about to pass out. And there he goes. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I better take you downstairs. What's that? Did I know the entire time? Of course, good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Well, don't you worry. Where you're going, there's plenty of bones, treats, plants to pee on. Sorry, in the forest there's no hydrants, so you can't do that. Well, let's head downstairs, shall we?